Hey there, TigerShark here again with Okano. Well, this week I played the demo for a game called Lonepath. It's a 2D point-and-click mystery adventure game. You play as an old retired police detective who now works as a private detective named Greenhill. The demo starts out with the classic PI story. Greenhill has seemingly not had a lot of great cases lately, so he's just taking what he can get. He just completed an investigation for a woman who thought her husband was cheating on her. Just when he thinks he's about to get some time to relax, a pretty young woman shows up at the door with a stalker problem. I'm going to go ahead and spoil the demo for you since it's only about 20 minutes and you can probably guess what's going to happen anyway. Same thing that happened in The Wolf Among Us, the Telltale game. As soon as the woman leaves, you're called by the police to help with a case they can't solve. And the very next victim of what seems to be a serial killer is the woman you just talked to. I did try going straight to her apartment instead of going to the police station first, but it turns out the apartment building is locked and the police just show up anyway, and she was already dead. You get a couple minutes to examine the crime scene before the chief shows up and declares it a serial killing. And that's where the demo ends. The full game is available on Steam for $8, and I'm definitely going to get my hands on it. I'm a sucker for a good classic private eye story. And this one may or may not have supernatural elements involved. You have an old camera you can use anywhere. It seems that the flash can show hidden things. And in the full game will also be used to light up dark areas. In terms of gameplay, it's super simple. You can move left or right and interact with specific objects. The graphics are great. The characters remind me of the comic Cyanide and Happiness, with a little more detail. The two women you talk to are super cute. The sound is good too, with the constant rain and the music. I'm excited to see where the story goes. Yeah, it's a little cliche and cheesy, but in this case I like that. It seems there are things you can miss depending on what order you do things in, including a certain necrophiliac doctor. That was an awkward conversation to overhear. Perhaps my favorite thing about the demo, there's a sleeping cat you can find all over the place, and interacting with it seems to be the save point. So anyway, go try it for yourself. I'll link the Game Jolt demo and the Steam page. So that's all for this one, and as always I hope you have a spectacular day. I have other channels and projects that I would love for you to check out. I have a second channel called Drawing with TigerShark where I have a variety of drawing content. I have an EP on Spotify called 5,555 Miles as my one-man band called Power Mouse. And finally, I have a clothing brand called Studio Duck Apparel featuring original artwork that I create myself. The links to these things will all be in the description.